I don't know why this text is always here. Did it not hit play? Surely it hit play. Oh shit, I need to fix. There we go. Is this it? Why is Streamlabs up at the top? That's... wait. There we go, here's the right one. I have not been updating my Discord server with streaming and stuff like that. Partly it's because I haven't decided on when I'm going to stream every day or week or whenever. I mean, while I've been doing it fairly regularly, I'm not really feeling it. You know? While this finishes loading, I think I am going to go top off my drink. Be right back. I've been playing Elite a little bit more, and I'm getting kind of irritated with it because it doesn't explain a goddamn thing. I decided I would do like some quote-unquote exploration mentor mission, and it sends you out and says, okay, go over here and then check out a thing, and that'll give you a beacon to go to some other place. And so I did that. And at first I couldn't find the beacon because I went to where the said the beacon was, but it's not there. Apparently you have to look around for it. So I looked for it and I found it. And it says, okay, now go over here and look for some fucking thing. And I did that. And when you try to go to it, like when you travel within a solar system, I guess, you travel at warp speeds. And then you have to like kind of slow down when you get too close to your destination. So it says, go to the unidentified signal source. So I do that. And so in order to go there, I mean, in order to look at it, you need to slow down to, I guess, impulse or whatever they call it. And so I slow down, and as soon as I get back into regular space, the thing starts taking off away from me faster than I can possibly catch up. So I try to chase it some more, and it keeps going off in the distance, and it's like, what the fuck? And that's getting pretty frustrating. Okay, let's see what the radio's got to say here. Okay, so I think the next time I speak, or not speak with, but listen to the Aurora, no, the bread beam, the sunbeam, whatever the fuck it's called. um, they are gonna die. So, do I remember what the last thing I was doing was? Um, Not really. I'm assuming that I need to take a bunch of glass down there. Why is my place always fucked up? Let me check over here again just to see what's going on here. Um, I need to do more construction down below. And this frame drop. Is it the bubbles? Is it... It's not the bubble. Like, I don't even know. Can I... How far down do I have to get the graphics in order... Like, maybe low, medium... No. Higher, low. Medium anti-aliasing. Maybe turn off depth of field. Dithering shouldn't affect anything. This is garbage. What's my frame rate here? My frame rate's garbage. 10. 10 frames a second versus basically an uncapped, like 70. I'm gonna bitch about frame rate again. And that makes me very unhappy. Okay, so I pulled out one of my stalkers and then put in a new egg to hatch so that I could stick energy in here. But you can't put a stalker in to that. Like when I tried, you know, it won't fit. That too makes me sad. So I think, if I recall correctly, I'm now at a point again where I just need to be collecting crap tons of materials for placement down below. Like, let's see. Those I picked up so that I can stick down there. This is enough to make an aquarium. I just need titanium in order to go for it. I almost said titanite. I haven't played Dark Souls in a while. My relationship with Dark Souls is a tawdry and fetid thing. I picked up Dark Souls 1 when it was on sale years ago and hated it. I got about as far as the beast on the bridge. I don't even remember what its name was, and I gave up because I just fucking couldn't kill it. And then Dark Souls 2 came out, and I thought, well, it's pretty again. I might as well try it and see what happens. And there is a Leviathan out here for some reason now. Oh, it's the one that got teleported out by the warper. And, you know, I thought, you know, it's pretty now. We'll give it a look. And I just didn't get it because, you know, I thought, it's too expensive. And then it was on sale for like super cheap. But I hadn't bothered to get any of the DLC. And then there was the upgrade thing where you get the Sins of the First Scholar edition. And I just decided no. And then Bloodborne comes out. And I love me some Lovecraft. He is hands down my favorite author. He doesn't write very well. His use of language is at times deliberately obtuse. overly florid and incredibly pretentious. Um, but I love his ideas and stuff like that. He's also kind of an asshole. And there's an anecdote about how like uh, he went to the site of some place where the not the Allies, the rebels, the whatever the fuck the American freedom fighters are called, I can't remember, were defeated, and he basically said that he praised God that the godless Americans had been struck down. He was a real Anglophile, like um, like a weeb, but super super hardcore, and not with Japan, with the U.S. If you're or not with the U.S. but with England, um, and he always lived with his aunts, and he was just a very unhappy fellow, I think. But like I said, I love his stories. Anyway, so Bloodborne comes out, and it's all Lovecraftian, and it's got all this weird, fucked up Elder Gods shit, and all the monsters just have these incredibly badass designs, and it's like, holy shit, I want to play me some Bloodborne. Only problem is, Bloodborne is not on PC. Bloodborne is a PlayStation game. So I saved and like, I want to say 2 years after it'd been out, um, finally bought a PlayStation, basically for the sole purpose of playing Bloodborne. And it came with the Mushroom game, and I played that for a little bit, and it's all right. I mean, if people like it, it's okay, but I just couldn't get into it. Part of it's the writing for that opening segment is like a big fuck you to people with emotions. I mean, I'm sitting here just minding my own business, and then all of a sudden the dude's kid is dead, and it's like, what the fuck? Why am I crying? Fuck you, man. I don't need that shit. And then it's like all fast forward, and hey, Jed, see, look at this fucking Leviathan. Why are you here? Go away. It's fucking living underground. But anyway, so like you meet his girlfriend who isn't really his girlfriend, and then they meet, you know, a little mushroom baby who's gonna save the world, and I just kind of got tired of it. I mean, I imagine the storytelling is good for some people, but eh. But Bloodborne, man, Bloodborne is the shit. And so when Dark Souls 3 comes out, I I picked it up cuz I like Bloodborne. And all that to say, that's why I mentioned Titan Knight, because I haven't played Bloodborne in a long time. Or I guess Dark Souls. Same thing. The Monster Hunter Worlds beta is running today. They had one before, but it was only for people with PS Plus. But now there's Monster Hunter World beta for like anyone who has a PlayStation. I don't know about Xbox. I don't know if they're doing it for Xbox as well. Probably not, because I saw someone being all salty and shit about something. And it's like, well, you know, we're kind of lucky we got any, beta access here, because, they do like their Japan exclusive stuff. Okay, let's... Ooh, I'm gonna have to make more trips to bring back. Shit! I have too much stuff. Well, that's fine. And I thought about doing, streaming Monster Hunter instead of Subnautica, because I love Monster Hunter, which is why I was so disappointed with Dauntless. It's a very disheartening Monster Hunter clone. It's not a bad game. It's just still very beta. But there's only 3 hunts in the Monster Hunter World Beta, and I don't want to get burned out on it, and I don't want to confuse the weapon timings, because I still play the Monster Hunter Double Cross on occasion, and the weapon timings are totally different. And also the way that the monsters telegraph the attacks. I'm torn between thinking that they don't telegraph them very, very well, and then thinking that they're telegraphed too well. I'm just being real prissy about Monster Hunter World. Once I get it, and I will be getting Monster Hunter Worlds, I'll be fine with it. I'm just quite cross that it's not going to be on Switch, because that means that like I can't do Monster Hunter stuff with my buds. I mean, it was bad enough when Monster Hunter Double Cross, only came out, was only easily accessible to the American audience on the Switch. Because on the Switch, it's trivially easy to make a Japanese account and have that be just another account on your device. So I don't get to play, Monster Hunter Double Cross with people. Man, that's a freaking school of bone sharks. They have, like, a swarm of 3 to 5 of them have been in this area every time I come through. I think that I will have all the things I need to make a doohickey, a fabrication station, if I can find it in here. Materials, electronics, water, food, equipment, tools, machines, bays, mod station, vehicle upgrades, scanner room upgrades. Where the hell is it? I forgot to get stuff to make another thermal plant. I think I can find magnetite while I'm down there. Interior model. Oh, sweet. I can. Oh, look at the warpers warping around, trying to dissuade me from exploring. One day, I'm going to look up on the wiki to find where the still suit schematic is, and the nuclear reactor schematic. I mean, I don't need either one of them. You know, when I get down below, I will find plenty of water waiting for me. I need to get more lead too, because I'm lazy. This one platform I have sitting right there is there for the sole reason that if I want to drop out the Chuck Bronson, it falls straight down. And this was the closest I could get it. I couldn't even actually build this one. I had to build one here. And then once that was in place, I could start building this one. I didn't have enough lead to make it, but that didn't matter because I just deconstructed this one and finished that one. So, let me see. So I've done more building here. Before, all I really had was the moon pool. But I have a few more things now. Okay. These two will satisfy my need for populating an aquarium, which I can build as soon as I empty out inventory space. Let's see. 2 pieces of lead. I don't have 2 pieces of lead, do I? I have 2 pieces of lead. I don't need to make a huge trip of lead farming. Oh, shit. The deep base is just here because I can't be bothered to figure out how to bring down a submarine. And I like my creature comforts. So we're going to put this right here. Right there. Here we go. See, this is how lazy I am. I don't even want to like get up, out of my sea moth and swim to the door. No. I need an entirely separate moon pool just for that guy. But having that now means I can... The glass is in the other sea moth. No, it isn't. Here we go. Got those growing. Interior piece, here we go. Here we go, hatch. Sweet! Now, the Reginald that I just had. Feels so weird to call it Reginald. Like there's the Reginald, the Gary fish. Oh, you're all poisonous and shit. Fuck you. You're gonna get eaten. You shall have only, you know, pure Reginalds going on down here. A little Reginald eugenics. Okay. I think I did empty him out. See, this is why I need that platform out there. Because I cannot get access to the fucking storage on this. Which is a new feature of the patch. So, I drop down here. And the fact of how close he drops to the edge is why I need to make another platform here, floating magically in space. Because I tried to move the floating ones over and it just would not. So storage is empty. So I guess that doesn't matter. I mean, I have the good jump jet, so I could just pop up and down, but... You know, I've thought about making a base over by the sea treaders, and... I don't know. I don't ever really feel like there's anything there, you know, to warrant a base. Oh, there we go. Can I build it from the inside? I can't. Or at least I can't. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm curious now. Can I just rotate it and still build it from the inside? Nope. Or maybe I could, it just didn't make itself visible. It won't rotate. So if I build it, what happens? I can see how the scanner base right there would be really good, because then you could set it to scan, you know, for sea treader droppings or just other materials that they leave behind, so you can pick them up easily. I just have never made a... why is this not working? I've never made... You bastard. I've just never really taken advantage of the scanner room, so it never really occurs to me that would be a good or viable place to put it up. It won't rotate. There. Now I have to find out if I actually needed that and if it would fix itself. It's also kind of funny to watch the Bronson keep bobbing in and out. Okay, then that was just the construction silhouette being dumb and me being stubborn about wanting it to look proper. There, look at this shit. I can look all over the place. Okay, so I have my food pit up there, which can also double as supply for A bioreactor. I want to make another one of those. Just because. Here is some frustrating shit. So I have this platform down there. Everything was fine until I put that platform down there, and then all of a sudden, my base lost power. Because for some reason or other, this won't send power to it anymore. Even though it's like right there. So like if I put this here, look at where it tries to send the power. It sends the power down to this foundational platform. In here, you just heard her say power restored, but emergency power. This is bogus. That is worth a report, actually. Power not transmitted to base goes to funky platform below and starves base. Is that a bug? It's probably a bug. Gameplay. An angry face. That is a dilemma. Color grading, neutral, filmic, off. Okay, you know what? General gameplay, bug. This place sucks for colorblind people. Accessibility. I had not even thought about how colorblindness would interact with this. I'm also not colorblind, so that may be why it never occurred to me. Okay, so power's back. Everyone's happy. Let me pull water out of this just so that I have more water being made. Stick some water there. What's on the other side of this wall? Yeah, okay, that's fine. You mean just so that it's further back and more likely to try to provide power to these foundational areas? Oh, there's table coral here. I didn't notice that. When I make the second one, I'll try to set one up over here. When I made this power thing, it took me a long time to find a place where it would work. So, kind of don't want to futz with that one. To make another one of these, I need the 2 magnetite. And I should get a blood plant for this. And also grab some aerogel. Okay. I need better interior accessibility. That or to replace that with glass. Do I have 2 pieces of glass? I have 2 pieces of glass. For the temperature reading, I don't know. I think. Let me see. The Seamoth has a thermometer in it, and I went the wrong way. Here we go. That's what was I trying to do there? Jump inside. So right here, ambience 30. If I get like right up on this puppy, it gets up to 64, 66. This is at what, 54? Yeah, I'll see if I can't find it. Like, oh, in between these guys, it's warm. 65, 67, if like right in the gas thing. Okay, so do that. Storage container. Oh, fucking son of a bitch. That is preventing me from replacing this. Oh, crap. Do I have any lithium? I think I need to build some reinforcement. Oh, my base is getting all crumbly. That's a bunch of lead. Oh, here we go, lithium. There. And I can't build here because of this planting thing. That is also frustrating. Can put glass there, though. So I'll leave that like that for now. Figure out where the breaks are. And glass is just so important to having a nice looking base. Okay. Well, that makes me sad. I can't have more glass tunnels. Foundation, okay. Oh, let's hide that message. And you can go into timeout, Coolman. Because what you said was not cool. There. Now my prawn can fall handily. Where did I leave my boat? Okay, so I found magnetite up in the lagoon area over here. Let's see if we can't find enough to make another um, thermal reactor. And get that up and going. And then I believe we'll start looking at how far I want to explore into the lava area. I might have to go back for copper in order to make some more beacons. I do not stream to Twitch. I got asked that recently, and my response is kind of along the lines of I don't know why I would stream to Twitch instead of YouTube. And they just gave me a frowny face and didn't really explain why one is better than the other. Let's see, is there magnetite in here? Whoa. You bit really fucking hard. And that, children, is why we use armor down here instead of anything else. The piece of magnetite that I found was over towards the entrance here, so maybe I'll look over there. This would be a bomb-ass nook for, like, fish to be chilling in. Dude, I'm just, like, totally inside the tree. Like, there should be a health pack in there. Fine. Let's see. What do I need to make a scanner room? Scanner room. Table coral, titanium, copper, and gold. I don't think I have copper down here. There's copper right there. Okay, fine. I'll go get the prawn. And you can see my base through the walls. And we'll come up and drill out some copper, more titanium. We'll build a scanner room. And while that's happening, the aero not the aerogel, but the gel sacks that I picked up will be growing in a couple places. Oh, it has. Uh, I drilled out a couple of nickel, maybe just one nickel deposit, and actually some titanium while I was down here in order to build out more here. See, like for symmetry, I feel like I need a third moon pool right there. Then I can build straight back from that. Not because I want a third vehicle down here, just, you know, symmetry. That third moon pool um, could have the scanner room hanging off of it too. Oh, I don't have the grappler. Let's see, what's that? Nickel, gold? Gold. Huh! Can I make it all the way up in a single jump? Leap tall waterfalls in a single bound? If not, there's ledge right here I can fall down onto. Ooh. Nope. Yeah, with the come on, you can do it. You can... Oh, golly! I'm gonna have to go back and get the grappling arm. Give it one more shot. With the oh, that's why I hit the trees. With the power transmitter, I mean, it'll go where I need it to. It doesn't feel like I should need that power transmitter there at all. Okay, silver I don't need. Okay, titanium, copper, gold. I think... Did I have gold down there? Probably. More nickel. Titanium in the distance, silver here. Should be a ghost Leviathan around here somewhere. Okay, this should be copper. Never be afraid to tickle the tummies of our fishy friends. Okay, copper. Magnetite. That's uranium, which I don't need. Oh, I think I saw some. No, uranium. Oh god, yes. That was such a pain in the ass before. I mean, it was like the only reason why I ever bothered to make the reinforced dive suit before was just because you would have to go out into the water to pick up the things that you drilled, and then they'd like float and fly all over the place. Like you'd be drilling up, kyanite, hanging off the ledge, and just a big pain in the ass. The Spider-Maning is really only when you have the web arm. In that case, you can like Spider-Man all over the place. In the cave system that has the deepest Degrassi base, you can do a lot of Spider-Maning. Dude, get off my nuts. Go on. I feel slightly like I want to just keep looking out here for another piece of magnetite, but I probably won't find one. That's quartz. This is the same tree nook? Oh, what's that? Lithium. Lame. Okay, so titanium I have down there, copper I got, gold I got, and there is a little bit of table coral down there. There is a slight problem with the idea of building the scanner room down there to look for the magnetite. I don't have the scanner module made. That's nickel. I don't have enough inventory to do any more drilling, unfortunately. So if you did not know, the prison is right over there. It's another one of the reasons why I like this spot for base. And the um, in one or two patches ago, the room that the prison was in was like a dead end. I think now there's a passage beyond it. Oh, crap! I need to get in to the inventory here to grab the things. Okay. So to make you, I need 5 pieces of table coral, or 5 pieces of titanium. Okay. And I think the scanner room is going to be creating a constant power drain as well. I mean, it's fine. Wait, what? Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, let's set this to look for magnetite. Uranite, lithium, nickel, quartz, ruby, shale, titanium, silver, copper, crystalline sulfur, diamond, gelsac, gold, heat, and limestone chunk. So there is no magnetite around here. Well, let's see, this thing fully charged. So now what's happening is the water purifier is fighting with the scanner for power. So to make bioreactor, titanium wiring and lubricant. Wiring kit. I can go back up to the... Oh, but I don't think I have enough titanium. No, I have enough titanium. No, I don't have enough titanium because I don't have a room to put the bioreactor in. Okay, so no matter what, I'm screwed. I gotta go pick up some magnetite. Which means the trip back up top. Hopefully this will be done fighting by the time I get back. Because if not, there's going to be another power drain when it has to recharge the aerial. So I'll go over to it, but I won't go inside. That right there is the prison. And you can go inside and explore and find all kinds of new things. That pop-up is going to get annoying. That is lithium. Oh god. That is so annoying. Need to turn off power notifications for bases. In some low power situations, you'll get a lot of spam. Those are not emeralds. Those are rubies. I assume it's because of the color tint down here that they appear as emeralds. But yes, there's a bunch of aluminum silicate, I think it is, down here, which you can use along. Why am I not in my boat anymore? Which you can use along with the gel sacks that are down here to make any aerogel you may find you need without having to go anywhere. There's also hunks of nickel and sulfur down here, although those tend to be, wow, I swam a long way outside of my ship, which you can use to upgrade your prawn. There's also lithium around here. Like, here's some ruby right here. Watch, I'm gonna end up finding like another single piece of magnetite. Look at what I found. Okay, so I needed, for the exterior module, 2 pieces of magnetite, titanium, and aerogel. I am going to go ahead and there's another piece of magnetite. Mother. There is another piece of magnetite. Where were these before when I was looking for them? I'm going to go up anyway. Because I can pick up more titanium, which I definitely need. Bring down more plant samples for planting. And also just pull magnetite out of the jelly caverns because I haven't been there in a while. And it's a different color. Could also explore that. I left that beacon there a long time ago, and I don't remember if I ever went back there. At first, I thought that the cave system that I've been entering through this side over here was over there. But it's not, obviously. I know where that is. That is where the sea treaders are. What's in here? A jelly ray egg. That is a sand shark egg. That is a rock. Oh, snap! Look at what I found. I found the cute fish. This is my first time with a cute fish. And where'd my boat go? There it is. I am glad that I stopped in there. Is this the giant mushroom tree? This is a mushroom tree. I don't know if this is the giant one. Well, cool. I didn't know where that was. I have no idea how many cute fish there are. I did not play during the patch that the cute fish was first announced. Well, was first released. Well, since there's more than one, does that mean that you can breed cute fish? And then, like, eventually eat them? Use them in the bioreactor as fuel? Hmm. I still have not found an egg for that guy. I don't know if they're in the game yet. But if they are, I haven't found one. '87 power. 1%'s not bad. Okay. Mr. Cute Fish. We will put you in here. Instead of the gas pod. There might be enough room in there for it. I don't know. Oh, look. I found a new home for the gasopod. You'll have to wait your turn, Stalker. Okay, why did I come up here? Magnetite and titanium. And to eat a lot of potatoes. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. There. Pull water out of the filtration system to make sure that that gasopod has a nice warm and cozy home. Makes it feel welcome. Now I could conceivably take... Can I? Um, you have no modules. Really? Wow, you're useless. Shit. I need to do something about that, but not right now. We're going to take the Ishimura down to the jelly place. Pick up a bunch of magnetite, maybe some lithium while I'm there. It greatly frustrated me that they moved the entrance to this. Because, man, I looked all over where it used to be and got so frustrated when it wasn't where it was. Well, when it was where it was, well, was where it is, but not was. You know? Of course it's right there. Because why wouldn't it be? Oh, wow! Was it glowing red from heat? I'm going to do that again. Dude, look at that. It's glowing red and shit. I didn't know it would do that. I know one other thing I want to check out, and I am going to prepare to save Scummit. The jellyfish no longer seem to give off gas clouds like they used to. And back in the day, those jellyfish would tear up a sea moth because of the cloud. I wonder if that is still the case. Dude, these guys got their own little pad here. Well, fine, I'll leave them alone. I was going to eat them, but meh. Man, I'm going to end up having to bring the prawn down here anyway, aren't I? Whereas if I do that, then I have to make modules for it. Which I should do anyway. But it's much easier to just complain about it. Okay, so I have 3? 4. Okay, so I have enough for 2. There's one right there. I have enough for 2 generators. Well, there's a sad little sand shark. You guys aren't normally down here. He gets all grumpy after I pity him. Yeah, I've been playing this for a long time too. I have 275 hours total in the game. I really feel like Subnautica is the poster child for the successful early access Steam game, because they put it into early access and they have been working on it nonstop for years, fixing stuff, putting out new content about every quarter. You know, like this is one of those early access games you want them all to be. That's 6, right? 7. And I know that I picked up a single piece of magnetite while down there. And I probably have one more piece just sitting in a base somewhere. But I think this is enough. Um, if I need more lithium, there's a bunch down in the lagoon. Can always go to the sea treaders, although that's dangerous because then you pick up all kinds of gold and diamond and silver that I don't need. Like, watch. This could be lithium, but it won't be. It's diamond, because of course it is. Okay, let's head up and out. We need a titanium now. For titanium, I can continue farming around the Aurora. I think this time I'll go straight over toward the north end. The forward part of the ship. Okay, I'm not lost, am I? I'm lost. Shit. I think the base is over this way. And if the base is here, then there's an exit right above the base. Okay, can I test it on you guys? Maybe I can. Okay. Does this fuck up my boat still? It does not. Okay, cool. That fucker fucks up my boat, though. This one does not have armor, so I think I need to be a bit more proactive in its maintenance. All right. Where is the Aurora? Okay, let's head over to the forward end of the ship. We will pick up what titanium we may. Did you guys see that sand shark just fly up in the air? Okay, so for all the new features that they put into Subnautica over the past 2 or however many years, the one that they still have not put in, and that it pisses me off that they've been ignoring, is autosave or something along those lines. Even something that is as simple as the game saving on exit. I have no idea why they will not put in that feature. I really feel like that is the number one request I could make from the devs right now. Three. I will get more inventory space back when I drink some water, though. Wow, there is a sizable spider crawling down my wall. Do need to be a little bit careful as there's a Leviathan getting close. Well, not getting close, but I'm getting close to where there's a Leviathan. 3. I will open up these chests to see what is in them. I will open up one chest to see what's in it. I will not look inside those chests because, oh, there they are. Thought I'd lost them. Do I need to go back to the base? Yes, I do, because I need to get the aerial. I think that, given as I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, and I normally stream around 2 hours, stream's probably going to end around the time that I construct the next thermal generator. See, look at this fucker. What is he doing here? There's no reason for him to be here. I mean, ignoring the annoyance he is to me, he's probably unhappy because it's, you know, there's no krill around here for him to eat. It's not very deep. It's constantly subjected to the sunlight all the time. Got turned around. Hmm. So I only have marble melon down there. I think I'll try to take one or two more plants down there. Probably the potato, and I guess I will just take the potato. Hmm. Okay. I think that should be fine. I did briefly think about making the other parts for my surface prawn, but my cuttlefish hatched. Do I want to go back and look at it? I'm going to go back and look at my cuttlefish. That's important. Oh, look, there he is. Small gray herbivore displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Hatched in an alien containment, no other living specimens have been encountered, suggesting this species is on the edge of extinction. Appears to be somewhat domesticated, capable of understanding and doing stuff. May have been bred or genetically altered to encourage this behavior. Yay, I have a pet now. And he is chunky. Like 4x4 chunky. How badly do I need a potato downstairs? I need a potato badly downstairs. I'll leave some titanium behind. Okay, we're going to prepare to save scum this again, because I'm going to let him go out in open water. Oh, I can't put him in an item slot. Okay, well, how do I pick him up again? This is why I saved. Oh. Okay, yep, that's why. So, last time I played was in June. And it's been a while. But I've been playing this at least since January of 2016. Wow, so 2 years now. So golly, now there's all kinds of experiments to do. What happens if I let him out, like, next to a Leviathan? Will the Leviathan kill it? These are important questions that need answers. And I'm sure someone's already tried it, but I guess I don't care enough to look to see what answer someone else has come up with. So, when I first started playing again a few weeks ago, this load time was so fast, and I was so impressed. And now the load time is... Now the load time's pretty bad. Okay, so we're just going to leave you in here. If there's 3, then I'll find another one. And then I'll use that other one down in my base down below. Oh, so I have 4 inventory slots I can put titanium in. Well, good. I'll find some titanium on the way. Or lithium, maybe? Maybe lithium. Or I might find more bits of trash to clean up. Oh, settle down, sand shark. Oh, that is a explodey fish. Crash fish, that's what they're called. A long-term goal is to set up like an armory style aquarium filled with nothing but crash fish to take out with a prawn and load those into the repulsor cannon and have at it with the sea dragon. See what happens. Yeah, that is our reward, so to speak, for having backed the game so early. Which, I mean, I'm cool with that. I think I'm on the wrong side of this rock. Yeah. Oh, I was going to take a blood oil thing with me. Hmm. I assume that by now the power situation there should have stabilized. So that'll let me see how easy or difficult it is going to be to make scanner room upgrades. Because then it may be that I'll be able to see, further and pick up some actual magnetite. Not that it matters anymore. I was really happy when they made it so that you could change the color of the beacons and turn them on and off. Um, right now, the Cyclops is basically empty. Um, because I filled it up with materials to bring down here to start up this base, as well as to shuttle over the prawn. How did that happen? That was weird. So one of these days, once I finally, you know, feel like it, basically, I will take him back up top and see about making that stuff. Streams data from the scanner rooms to the HUD. Quartz in a computer chip. Quartz in a computer chip. Gold in a computer chip. Okay. Aerogel. Let's dump some inventory space off. And I will have you. Should also bring mushrooms down sometime. Do I have a ruby laying around? Oh, here's Grappler. I have just aerogel laying around. Okay, now to see if I can find a spot. Ooh, look at that. Just sitting on top of some plants. $65 isn't bad. Let's look at what's going on inside. Okay, let's stress the power grid a little bit. And power is going up incredibly slowly. Right now, yes, because my old base was designed very differently. Let's save. I don't know if my old saves will work, but I should at least be able to show off the exterior of it. And then, you know, my old layout was like really good, in my opinion. It was very orderly, very, very sensible. Oh, this is so slow. Okay, so this is my old base. I still had two of these guys sitting around. And my old base used to be on a lovely square. Over here, I have a nuclear generator on top of a bioreactor. Notice how it's separated off a bit from the base in case there's anything that happens. This over here is the mother-in-law quarters, in case my mother-in-law comes to visit, or if I need to imprison anyone. This is my aquarium. Over here, this is a room Oh, this is filled with Reginalds. I use this to feed the uh, the bioreactor that I have over there. Notice I have another thermal generator trailing off in the distance. Over here, this is the kitchens, like it is now. Um, and see, just this layout works so much better, but it doesn't work because you cannot build this here anymore. And that's frustrating. So like, here's this place. In past saves, I have it set up with food, like planters and stuff, so that whoever's in there doesn't starve. Well, let me go down. Here's my Reginald area. Bone shark in there just in case I need population control. I guess the bioreactor's here. And here's a nuclear reactor. Well, I don't know why I couldn't make it fit last time. Maybe I put too many. You know, I think I know what the problem is. I mean, here's my bedroom, stuffed animal. I know what the problem was. Oh my god. I have an extra tube between this T-junction and the base. That's why it doesn't work. Shit. Okay. This building is here for the sole reason that I need a place to breed crash fish for the upcoming bout with the sea dragon. So, I mean, all the plans that I have, they're not new plans. It's just with a new save, it's taken a while. Also, welcome, Mr. Hassel. And I apologize for the abruptness of this, but as I did say before, after building the last power thing, that was going to be it. Here, my sea moths are named after the ships that made the crossing with Columbus. Cavitating is so named because it constantly bitched at me that I was cavitating when I would go too fast, although now the ship's solution is to catch on fire instead. So that makes me sad. Do I have another? I think I have 3 Cyclopses too. Yeah. I have the Pearl, which is down where the placeholder is, over in that same spot. So I basically do the same things every time. It's just, there's an update, or I get sick of playing, stuff like that. I also have the nice power cells, as you can see. Well, so I discovered why my other base kind of got screwed up. That explains a lot. Oh well, it just means I get to walk more while I'm in my base and get different exercise. So, with that, as I said, this is going to end the stream, so I hope everyone has a lovely day. Remember to brush teeth, wear your seatbelt, and always be kind to one another.